If you're thinking of starting a YouTube channel in 2021 and you're looking for ways to go about it, then this video is definitely for you. If you would like to know how I shoot on a budget, then you definitely want to keep on watching. Give me everything, go bring the melody. Can I go on? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time, you're welcome. My name is Leah. So today guys, we're going to be talking about how to start a YouTube channel in 2021. If you're one of those people that think you need to wait until you have a digital camera before you start a channel, then you're definitely wrong, because in this time and age, our mobile phones are designed in such a way that they can do as much as cameras. We have phones with front cameras shooting in 4K, just like this one I'm using to shoot this video. I shoot my video with an iPhone 8 Plus and Samsung S10 Plus. Right now I'm using the Samsung S10 Plus to shoot this video. One thing about starting a channel with what you have already is almost everybody have a smartphone right now and the camera quality is good. So once you have a smartphone, that's the number one thing that you need. You already have a smartphone, so camera check. I'm going to be listing out things that you need for you to start your channel on a budget. The first one is your camera or shooting device, and obviously you have a phone already, and so that can work as our shooting device. One of the best ways to actually get a very good and crisp picture from your phone's camera quality, because you pick up your phone and you drop it, there can be a lot of dirt deposited on it, so you need to clean your lens. If you're using the front, you clean it. If you're using the back, you clean it. Get a clean cloth and you clean it. That way you can get a good quality. Now for your camera settings, because you're using a smartphone, it is more advisable for you to pick the highest quality. If your phone shoots on 4K, it's advisable to actually shoot with 4K. Although because of space, on my iPhone 8 Plus, my settings are 1080p. With phone, it's actually better to actually use a 4K. And while recording, you can check your camera settings to make sure your camera settings is in 4K. You can turn on your grid. So if you go to your camera settings, you are going to see grid. And once you turn on that grid, you see these lines on your phone screen. The lines on the phone screen makes you to be in focus. You can also increase the brightness of your phone. Once you tap the screen of your phone, it comes up and then you get to lock your exposure, so that way if you're moving this way or that way, it's consistent. If you don't lock it, as you get to move, the exposure changes. I'm using this Samsung S10 Plus right now, and its front camera, it also has a 4K. So that way I get a good quality, as much as the quality that I can get from the back camera. Most people would advise that you use your back camera when shooting to avoid distractions, because most of the time when you're shooting with the front camera, instead of looking at the lens, we end up looking at ourselves. So to avoid the distraction, it's usually advised for you to use the back camera. But right now I'm actually using the front camera. I prefer to use it because I like to actually see what I'm doing. If you're going to be using the back camera, you can get a mirror and place it at the back of your phone. It gets to work as your viewfinder. You won't have to stress about shooting with the back camera for you to get the highest quality. When you're shooting with your phone, it's better to keep your phone on a landscape mode. When I say landscape mode, this is what I mean. This is 10:9. This is the mode that YouTube actually operates in. If you try to shoot like this is Instagram format 10:16. And that's way, if you're shooting for YouTube like that, you get to see these dark lines, which is not too good. But shooting like this covers the entire screen, and that's the whole essence. Let your content fill up the screen so that there won't be so much distractions going on here and there. See, I'm about going out your phone in place. Because you're starting off and you're trying to start on a budget, you can actually place your phone on your window. I do that most of the time when I want to use my natural lighting. Can you see? This is what it looks like. I place my Samsung over there. Get stash of books, you can put your phone on it, anything you can get just to give your phone balance and make it stand. For you to film your video, you can get it for now, but normally I usually recommend a tripod. I have this selfie tripod I usually use, and that's what I'm using right now. My phone is placed on it on my dining table, so it's like a selfie tripod. Here is my tripod here. This is it's like a selfie stick and a tripod together, so it's 2-in-1. It can stand and I can use it as a selfie stick. For your sound quality, for a start you can actually use your phone's microphone. As much as your picture quality is important, your sound quality is even more important. So if you're shooting your video, for a start you can use your phone's microphone for a start, and along the line you can get a lavalier microphone. I have this one I'm using right here, and it's plugged to my phone, and I get to clip the other end on my shirt. It improves my audio quality, but for a start you can actually use what you have on your phone, and as time goes on, then you can get this lavalier mic. But it actually comes cheap, and you can find it on different platforms. You can find it on AliExpress, you can find it on Amazon. If you're in Nigeria, you can find it on Jumia. So it's actually very easy to get. For lightning is very, very much important. For a start, you can definitely use your natural light. You can stand in front of your window when the sun is out and you get good quality lightning. That it's the best and cheapest kind of lightning. But the thing about using natural light is you can only shoot during the day when the sun is out. Once it's evening, you won't get the quality that you need again, so you won't be able to shoot. But with natural light, you can shoot at any time of the day. You can shoot at night, you can shoot at midnight, so that way you're not restricted to shooting during the day alone. Right now I'm shooting with my ring lights in my dining area. I'm going to turn the camera now so that you can see what it looks like. So this is my ring lights facing me. And then your contents, once you have your contents in check, you have what you want to talk about, it's good to actually plan ahead, know what you want to talk about, so that you won't sit in front of the camera and then you get to ramble. Write out the things, you can write out what you want. Like for example, I have the things that I want to talk about in this video. I have it written out already. So since I already have it written out, if I need to remember anything, I can look at my jotter and get to remember what I want to talk about. So that's the whole essence, so that you won't come in front of the camera and you start to ramble. That way you make sense. So it's good to actually plan ahead when you want to shoot your contents, and once you have all that in check, easy peasy, you're good to go. You're ready to start creating those bomb ass contents. And once you're done shooting your video, the next thing you have to do is edit your videos, and then voila, you can upload and it comes on YouTube. So for you to edit, if you're using an Android phone, I'd recommend InShot. InShot is one of the most easiest apps that I have used to edit my videos. I just recently started trying out KineMaster, but it's a little bit complex, but I've seen a lot of people swear by it that KineMaster is actually a very, very good editing app. I'm still trying to work my way around it. For someone that is just starting out, I'll definitely recommend InShot, because InShot is very, very easy to use. And if you're using an iPhone, iMovie is your go-to app. And of course, InShot, if I'm using my iPhone to edit, I always use my iMovie app, and then sometimes I use the InShot as well. That's it, guys. The essence of this video is just to let you know that you can start creating those bombast content with what you have. We have a lot of people that started out using their phone, and they are making a lot of money on YouTube with their mobile phone. And once you feel like you have the stability you need, then you can move to your cameras and other lighting equipment. So for now, I would advise you to actually start with your phone. I hope this video has been able to inspire you and motivate you to actually start shooting those bombast contents. Please let me know what you think in the comment section. This video has motivated you to actually start your channel and for you to start shooting those contents and ideas that you have here. Let me know in the comment section. Please don't forget to like this video. If you like it, please remember to give it a thumbs up, drop a comment, let me know what you think, and if there's any question and any video you'd like me to do for you, please let me know in the comment section and I'll be sure to do it for you. If you like to see an I edit video, please drop it in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.